Yo, it's on Joshua. In the video in this film, I'm gonna show you guys the best kind of like building mechanics to learn as a beginner. So the first thing we're gonna go over is like for the really new players, like you just started the game. So if you're not a new player, I'm gonna have like a timeline on the screen right now. Just skip to that point to continue if you like already know how to play the game. So in Fortnite, there's 4 different types of building pieces. We got a wall, a floor, a ramp, and a pyramid. So most of the time you'll be using walls and stairs, maybe some floors sometimes for the roof, and maybe some pyramids for the roof as well. You won't really need to use the floor on the ground unless you're trying to unless you're like a pro and trying to like do that instead of a ramp. That's more kind of like the skilled kind of side. So obviously, first thing you gotta learn how to do is get used to placing stuff down. Like get used to like, placing the stuff down, especially if you're on like controller and keyboard and mouse, because keyboard and mouse, you gotta use your keybinds so you can actually like walk around and build. All right, so I just plugged in my controller, PS4 controller. I don't have a PS4, I just use it for Madden and like maybe like GTA sometimes. So yeah, so keyboard and mouse is gonna be like this. Just do stair, keep doing that, build some walls, go like this, build some walls. Just get used to your keybinds. For a controller, it's gonna be the exact same way. Just go like this. I used to play on Nintendo Switch, which is why I kind of know how to build on controller. But so just kind of go like this. This is for new players, like I said. All right, so the next step is editing. Now, editing is very important in Fortnite, especially if you want to become a builder. There's no player that builds in Fortnite that does not know how to edit. Everybody knows how to edit. So editing, there's many different types of edit for each building piece. We're not gonna go over all of them because you can kind of just imagine yourself. Like if you want a door, just do this, instantly a door. If you want to edit the top, you can do that. Go like this. If you're on the side, so pyramid is simple. You can go like this. Controller is the exact same way. I'm not gonna do controller for every single build because that's just take a while. And then a floor, self-explanatory, exact same thing. And a stair, you can go like this. You can do this side, other side's the exact same way. You can flip it back and forth, and you can actually go like this. Now you will never be doing something like this in game. The only time you want to do this is maybe like, let's say you're in Korea with your friend, you're trying to build a little fort, and you decide to do something like this. Have a second floor, but in game you're never gonna do something like that. You'll probably just go with something like this and mostly stuff like that maybe in game. But I promise you, you will never have a reason to do something like this, especially in game. All right, so once you get used to editing, maybe edit some pyramids, maybe some walls. Once you get used to doing that, what you can do is start doing single edits. And by single edits, I mean like placing a stair, do a floor, and just keep on going like this. You guys may be like, Dross, I'm not on a keyboard and mouse, it's not as easy to do that, but I can do that on control as well. It's not hard, but double edits will be a little hard on controller. Let me see if I can do them real quick. See if I can do a double on controller. Yeah, I can do a double on controller, but it's definitely gonna be harder if you're on like Nintendo Switch, maybe mobile. Yeah, I've never played Fortnite on mobile before, but I'm not gonna try because I don't really play games on mobile, not that much, unless I'm bored, I'm at school, stuff like that. All right, so once you learn how to do a single edit, maybe practice some double edits. Now you don't need to go like this all the time. You can just go like straight. It's way easier instead of having to go like this because that takes more time. So after you get used to doing double edits, maybe go like this. Maybe try to do a wall edit since a wall edit is needed at the end of this. So you obviously know how to do this. Just go like double edit like that. And this is how you practice your mechanics for real. If you want, you can walk to the side, edit a window, go boom. This is how you can practice piece controlling somebody. That's not really a full piece control. A full piece control looks more like this. You go like boom. So make sure you get the top wall here first. And the last one could be right here. It depends on where they're going. If they go straight like this, you want to get these walls first and make sure to get the top. It's a really important part because Fortnite does have a new mechanic that's been out for a while already that you can actually mantle. So, the new mechanics frequently just go like that and get out your box. So make sure you get the top and then boom. This is another type of piece control. Let's just say someone's like right here. Let's say they're getting some loot. If you come from the top, you can go like this. Don't just jump down there because, that's really a dumb thing to do. What you want to do is actually do this. Go like that. Don't just edit right here because they see your footsteps if they have visual sound effects, so they'll know you're right there. So what you want to do is, you want to come through this side, boom, go like that, and then what you want to do is come to the side, take their wall, and I'm pretty sure you know how to do that now. Shoot, and if you kind of get cracked a little bit, don't just run away because you might have cracked them too. So what you want to do is maybe get up a little bit, pop some minis, and then try to pop first. Let's just say you're popping minis and you hear them starting to heal. Edit this, start spraying their walls so that they'll stop and just pop right away. Pop one, and now you'll have a little more shield. So just take that back. If they took it, edit, and finish them. That's what you want to do. Now, taking someone's wall is the next thing. Taking a wall is not really about skill. It's kind of just your ping and their ping. Obviously, if someone has really good ping, you can get sprayed at your wall and keep on holding it back. But if you have really bad ping, they'll just take that and then just Long classic you, and then you'll see yourself on TikTok probably. Let's say you're a new player and you don't know that you're supposed to box up and heal up. So imagine this is you. Let's say you just got some loot, you know, you just say you just killed someone, for example. You're trying to pick up some loot, and that's some loot right there. And then a skilled player comes along over here. They go like this, they see you, and they imagine that's your health. So they say they crack you around let's say around 60, 50 of your shield. Now what you don't want to do is just build a stair and start getting some more loot, because you'll probably get sprayed, because those things go like that. And if you even do something like just like this, you obviously don't have a lot of skill. So what you want to do is forget about the loot and just box yourself up and try to heal. My bad. Worst case is that you're still like, you're a noob and they kind of push you like this. Now what you want to do, make sure to box yourself up fully, bro. Just because there's someone over there, it doesn't mean you don't care about the back. There can always be someone all the way over there getting their sniper ready, and then boom, 200, you're dead. You can't really rage quit. You have no reason to rage quit for that, because that's kind of your fault, bro. Because just because there's no kid over here, like I said, you don't see no kid over there. There could be someone in a bush, behind a tree, and say you're here trying to heal like this. And if you're a noob, you probably don't know that you're supposed to heal like this. You can low-key crouch yourself while you heal, so you don't really get shot. You have a higher chance of surviving. Instead of standing still like this, you'll get sniped. All right, so the last thing we're gonna be going over is how to W key. A lot of people W key very wrong. Let's just say there's someone over here, right? So now what we're gonna do is change roles. So you're no longer that person. You're now the person that's gonna be pushing. So let's say this is you. Earlier when I was over there, that was like, imagine I'm an opponent and this was me over here. I was kind of showing you guys what you should do. So imagine this is you and there's someone over there. So you crack them a little bit, they're very white, and then you see them like, pretend they're still there. And then they box themselves up right there. What you want to do, you most likely will start seeing some like a green healing effect on your screen. So what you want to do is you want to crack their wall a little bit. You know, most of the time they'll take their wall back because, you know, you're over here, so you can't take their wall from over here. But what you want to do is don't just drop down. What I would do is probably get high a little more, because if they break you down, in case, let's just say they go like this. Say they're weird and go something like that. You know, the moment you see them edit their window, so the moment you see them starting to break your stuff down, they obviously have their AR out, not their shotgun, because who sits in a box trying to break someone down with their shotgun, bro? So you want to jump down right when you see their window, right? Okay, my bad, I forgot to get the window back. So once you see their window, you want to jump down like this and get that boom, get that good shot. Because I guarantee you 100% they'll have their AR out, and it's probably, their AR's probably almost done already. And they probably can't even hear you walk in because they're shooting at you. So once you get that 200, they're probably gonna like go like this, they're gonna go like that. So what you want to do now is don't just stand here. Make sure to take that wall real quick, and then you want to get up. Try to take their top pyramids, so if anything they can't double edit out, they can just go like this and they can't get out. So let's just say they're under there, they edit this, but this is still on top. What you want to do is edit that and reset it back. They're probably gonna go like this, and then now just take that back. So come from the side now. Remember, take the wall like earlier, go like boom. Now there's one thing I gotta keep in mind though. Earlier, I showed you guys how to full piece somebody while they're getting loot. This one, he's actually already in combat with you, so he knows you're about to try to get in the box. So he's gonna have his gun ready. Earlier, they wouldn't up there. I was over there. Earlier when I was up there showing you guys, they didn't have their gun ready because they're just busy getting loot. They got their pickaxe out, so you can easily come like this without worrying getting shot. But right now, they probably got their shotgun out because, you know, you guys are in combat now. If you can edit fast enough, edit window, and then reset that right away, most of the time, they'll probably go like this. And then just take that back, and now that you didn't shoot, so now they got like a 2-second cooldown. So go like boom, right? Boom, they're cracked now. They're probably gonna be really scared in their box. They're gonna try to like maybe go like this. They're probably gonna try to pickaxe out if they're not a skilled player. You never want to just stand here and just edit and shoot. You want to edit, get it ready, and come to the side. Boom. Don't just be going like this, because it might go like, you get 200. Yeah, so that was pretty much today's video. If you guys enjoyed, feel like always, make sure I'll click sub. I really appreciate it. About it. Okay, next one. Before that video ends, I'm gonna try my best to hit a quick little free build, bro. Currently, I got a band-aid on my pinky finger. I kind of cut it earlier on accident. So yeah, I might not have a good free build, but let's try. See what I can get. First try, all right? Okay, I messed up. All right. Next video, I'll try to have better free builds. So yeah, see you next one. Peace out. You guys take care. All right?